Hello there. I'll just spend 5 minutes talking about a recent approach we've had from the NICC. The NICC is the organisation that roughly coordinates operational practices between telecommunication companies in the UK. It's as far as I'm concerned, it's a slightly shadowy organisation that that BT and the various big telcos have set up. It has very laudable aims. Its aim is to, as I say, to coordinate operational practices. And we've had an approach because although they know lots about telecommunications, they don't know quite so much about the internet. And they realise that maybe we do know something about the internet. And they would be very pleased if we could actually cooperate with them in looking at operational aspects that involve the internet. Now, I explained to them that we aren't really a terribly tight-knit body, that we're a fairly loose association of people who are interested in the internet in the UK. And they said, yeah, this was fine, that what tends to happen is that when there's a problem that needs to be solved, they throw together a working group, and they would basically like if UKNOF could provide some input into these working groups. They tend to run for a few months at a time. They have a specific aim in mind. They have a specific goal when they're set up. And I said that, yes, I suspected that this would be something we could do. It would have to be done on an individual basis because UKNOF as such doesn't really exist as a corporate entity, as it were. And they said, yes, this would be fine. We're in the process of drawing up a memorandum of understanding between ourselves and NICC, and we're trying to finalise this at the moment. There are the draft version that they've sent to us has one or two problems related to openness and so forth, and also well, various odds and sods that need fixing, and we're in the process of doing that. And obviously, we will make that MOU completely open and available to all UKNOF membership. Really, I'm just standing up here in the interest of transparency to say that this is what's happening, and that if anybody is interested in, at any point, standing on one of these working groups, then give me or any of the board members, I guess, a word, and we can arrange that. If anybody has any problems with us doing this, then please say so. And basically, any questions anyone has at this point.
So I guess the obvious question, Nigel, is how are NICC going to communicate what these topics and problems are that they're seeking engagement for, and how will that be communicated to us?
Right, my thoughts on this is that we'll put together a mailing list. Well, we already have a mailing list, of course, UKNOF, UKNOF mailing list, and when such a call for working group participation happened, we would send out a call on the UKNOF mailing list, and anybody that was interested could offer their services. Does that sound reasonable? It's the openest way I can think of doing this. I think it's quite a nice offer, actually, from NICC, and it's an excellent opportunity for us to actually get some sort of input into these processes that actually take place between the big telcos.
Okay, thank you very much, Nigel.
No problem.